you go.
Cool.
That's awesome. Works pretty well.
It's
Look,
good
there's
to
already
hear.
one person first. Oh, 11 people watching already.
God,
That's awesome.
that's quick sharp, that.
Ah, is it? Right. Hello everybody. And we're live at the Debris Village again, and I have Tim with me on his first ever live feed from YouTube.
And the first ever visit to the Debris Village.
Yeah, so pretty awesome. And behind us, Tim's with his hammock, so it's the first time we've actually had a hammock set up in the village for about 2 years. So yeah, we've been working on some awesome wood.
Mega structures.
Yeah, mega structures, mega structures. So yeah, I'm gonna keep like flick them back between the camera and like on screen. So yeah, pretty awesome. So you can see our shelters. They're still pretty much the way we left them last time. And there's everything's pretty cool. The window flap works still, and yeah. Your flap is open.
It is.
And then there's the woven shelter that Wild Ginger Bruce made. And that's that. I'm just moving tools around because we've been working on the village all day. We've got tools lying everywhere, you know what we're like. And then that's my little spot tonight. It's in there. And then if we turn all the way around, there's Tim's famous hammock setup.
It's about as close to space as we can get it in.
Aye, it's like we've jammed it in there with the tarp. It's like 3.5, but it's a hammock that isn't a hammock. No, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I actually work in a restaurant still. It's mental. New Zealand.
Hello to New Zealand.
Yeah, hello to New Zealand. It's pretty awesome. You want to go and jump in your hammock, Tim?
Yeah, go
Show
on.
everyone how it's not like a normal hammock.
Show everyone how you don't fall out of it.
How you don't fall out of it. So yeah, instead of going top to tail in a tree, he's going side to side. There you go, and it even sits up.
I like a bit of seat more.
Yeah, I've been off work for 6 months, taking a bit of time out and plenty of camps and all that, but I'm pretty much still doing the same, but taking the odd bit of work, not serious. As you can see, our bench is not for sitting on, it's for all our crap. All our crap.
Every single bed.
Aye. There's someone from Germany.
Hello to Germany.
And our fire's just lightly burning away. Pretty awesome. But yeah. At least everything's in the same condition that we left it, if you know what I'm saying. Got a bad poor connection. Still all works like. Bacon rolls for breakfast. Hello sausages.
Hello from Japan.
Aye.
Cool.
Texas.
We've got the whole world joining.
Yeah, we've got the whole world. Let me show you this awesome roof on this shelter. One that Wild Ginger Bruce did. It's still really tightly reeded in, as you can see. All the brushes and all that. It's proper awesome. And then same with the window flap one next to it. It's all reeded in too. The meat on the spits for tomorrow night, not tonight. We've only just got here today. The Discovery Channel can fuck right off. Just trying to put you back onto the. There we go, back onto the tripod.
Force that in there, don't you?
Yeah, it's because the case is so big.
Hi everybody.
Say hi, Tim, to all the newcomers.
Hello to everybody who's just joined on this live feed from the village. My first time at the village, my first live feed.
You're doing well for first today, Tim.
Good crack. First bit of outdoor joinery as well.
Yeah, we made dowels and woodwork this afternoon. Well, I'll show you. I'll come and show you. We'll bring you around here.
Pretty sure I just saw Nick. Hi Nick.
Someone called Nick
Nicola.
or Nicola.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been doing this today, and this is Wild Ginger Bruce's bow saw he left at the village, and I totally didn't steal it. He gave us it. I didn't steal the bow saw, but yeah. So we've been making this. It's basically, imagine a goalpost, a rugby goalpost, and these are just there's no metal or string or anything holding that together. It's basically a joint.
Can't remember what type of joint. I think
It's
mortar,
yeah,
tenon.
and then it's doweled in, and then like we're gonna do like 2 of these on that side, so the whole thing's goal posted out, and all we need is another 2 of these now, and we can have a 2-story shelter that we've started working on. But again, a work in progress. There's another tidy dowel there. Just sawed that out. But all the joints are really tight, and even we didn't really have to dowel it either. Yeah,
That's about as
it's
much
pretty
rubber as
solid,
there is in
like.
it.
Pretty solid. Well, Ginger Bruce is here.
Is he?
Yeah. We're getting good use of your bow saw, Bruce. We love the bow saw. And Bruce, your shelter's still good, mate.
There's a bird living in it.
There's a bird's nest living in it, Bruce. And your roof's still spot on too. See, there's absolutely no damage to it, Bruce. It's pretty awesome. And yeah, I'll show you the. I don't think I can show you the bird's nest. It'd be too dark. Where is it? I've lost it. Yeah, it's too dark.
Got some light.
Have you got a light? Yeah. Look, there's a little bird's nest inside your shelter, Bruce. There we'll go. I'll come out and leave it be, just so that we don't disturb it. Aye. Aye. Bruises.
Hi Mark.
Everyone's joining us now. How many people can be there? 2? 2. I'm just going to put you back on this tripod. It's my bed for tonight in there. What's the temperature in Carlisle right now, Tim?
Going off my pinky finger.
Tell us, what's the temperature?
My pinky finger's saying it's about 14 to 16 degrees.
There you go, people. 14, 16 degrees.
Celsius, that is.
Yeah, Celsius. Tim's never wrong when it comes to temperature. And the time's 8:27 p.m. Where's he Robson. Is that your cousin?
No,
Is that your cousin?
it's not, but strangely enough. Ah, cool. 186 people.
That's mental. But yeah, Bruce. Bruce gave me that bow saw, just in case anyone accuses me of stealing it. I'm chuffed how well your shelter's doing, Bruce, considering, you know, we've had winds, we've had storms since you built it, and considering you built it, there's a nest in it, so I think it's at one with nature enough, like. .30 PM now. I just wanna see
Right up high.
how awesome that is. It's epic.
It's Bailey's PM.
Well, build a kiln. Unfortunately, we've been searching all day for natural clay and we've not been able to find any. So we found a soil with about maybe 10-15% clay in it. So hopefully we're going to try and make that into some sort of cob. So yeah, we'll see if we can get a cob out of that. And
Yeah, I reckon we will mix it up with some of these dry reeds. And
yeah, well there's loads of like grass and reeds and all sorts that we can use out here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ginger Bruce's. Ginger Bruce is my admin. No bad language or he'll block your ass. Hey, we've done, how many miles we've done on the motorbike today, Tim?
42.
42 miles we've done on the motorbike today. So we've trekked a distance.
It's been a lot of back and forth.
I know. It's always running around. I still can't believe we managed to get a hammock set up in the village.
I know it really is
Right.
short.
Yeah, if everyone keeps it civil.
We'll all get on a lot easier.
Yeah. I think Ginger Bruce is used to people picking on him because he's ginger. But we still love him the same. Yeah, we're going to wait until we've got the four corners up before we put in some sort of cross bracing, yeah, but that is on our thing.
We're going to make sure we get triangles and everything, you see.
Yeah, we made this like a model.
This is a practice.
Yeah, this was like a practice, and we did that and put that in, and then but we doweled it, and then we split the dowels and then flattened it down so it was more like a rivet, and that it held absolutely solid, like, which was awesome. And that's that there, and you just see the dowel going through it. And Bruce, who was it that gave us that auger? What's it called?
An auger.
An auger in our MTFU chat. I think it was Jez, was it? Yeah, it was Jez. Where's that auger, Tim?
I'll go and get it.
I'll go and get the auger. Yeah, I got an auger gifted to me, and we're going to use it to make dowelled frames. We're going to basically, what we're going to do is we're going to drill a hole in here and in here and put a sort of long dowel in it, and then we'll have a door flap. Yeah, this. I got this tool gifted to me from someone in our Many True Friends Unite chat, and Tim carved us the handle today, and we've been using that to put the dowels in. So he gave us it like a year and a half ago to 2 years ago, and I've finally caught it and got it used. So yeah, I love it. Must be really old too, but it's you can see it's been sitting in my house for ages, and it's rusty to the depth we've been using it to. That's Kevin. Kevin. Where are you from, John? I'm from Carlisle 195.
Special place we know of.
It's a special place. 3rd star and straight on till morning. Awesome. I do love the auger though. I've got manly auger blisters too. Look at that. See, that's bushcraft hands.
To be fair, we should have like smoothed the handle off a bit.
Yeah, it's look how rustic our handle is. It's just basically a sharp stick. We need to carve it down and make it look nice.
Hello to the new people. I just saw somebody was new. Hello.
Yeah. Spot on. That's mental.
Awesome.
Yeah, it drills holes.
Really good holes.
Yeah, really good ones. Right, proper round holes, so you could get really good dowels in. I'll show you my dowel again. The dowel that we've been working on. Just stoking up the fire. I love a good fire. You've just missed tea. Unfortunately, we just had some quick burgers because we were working quite hard. So this is the sort of one side of a square cube that we're building, and that there is going to be the roof level for the lower story, and the floor thing for the upper level. And basically, we've just put a joint in that, buried the wood, and then doweled it. But what we did is we cut these at an angle, so that they went out like that, so that once it wedged in, it locked. So that's quite cool.
I love how much birch bark there is on this as well.
I know, it's like we can sit in the 2nd story and just peel birch bark off it. Oh, and I almost hit Tim with a log too.
Yeah, nearly hit me right in the top of the head.
Right in the top of the head.
Close.
It was like 2 inches away, but that's what happens. It's like, should have kept our crash helmets on.
One of these as well.
No, Kev, unfortunately I don't know who that is. Bastard. Kevin's trying to hog the subject. I'm using this shelter pretty much as because we came on the motorbikes, crash helmets, and that raised bed there is my food store, my bench. I keep lots of water bottles in there, and also I've got like crates and tarps and all sorts in there. This
While we've got you here,
what's
anybody in America, do you like A1 sauce?
Does anyone in America know what A1 sauce is? Because it's nothing like the British brown sauce. We found that out today.
Yeah, tried some totally different
Yeah,
fish.
and also we got sent a load of like condiments and all that from America. And the A1 sauce, I assumed that it was like the British brown sauce.
HP.
Yeah, but it's not like HP, and it tastes like you're drinking vinegar. It's not very nice.
And why does all of your sauces have corn syrup in it?
Yeah, it's like every American sauce has got corn syrup in it.
Yeah.
It's like corn syrup. I love it. Oh, is A1 sauce a steak sauce? I wouldn't eat that on my steak either.
HP is definitely better.
Oh, I agree.
Get some Houses of Parliament down here, like.
I didn't even know that's what HP standing for, you know.
It's Houses of Parliament.
I just thought it was like a cheap name brand code or something. Name and sauce after our own government meeting area.
I'm pretty sure HP sauce has been on the go for like over 100 years.
It probably has. There's always like a 1901 on the bottle or something, isn't it? Moonshine.
Get a still going.
And also the tomato sauce. Like, we've got these tomato sauces from America too.
Corn syrup.
corn syrup, and yeah, it doesn't taste like British tomato sauce. It tastes a lot more bitter.
And it's a lot watery.
Yeah,
Thinner.
it's a lot more watery. There's Big John. You alright, fella? American, there's someone there, look. Americans like things stupidly sweet.
Yeah, but it's meant to be a savoury sauce, guys. Come on.
Yeah, it's like... A1, it's a sauce. It's some sort of an American condiment. See, look.
And it's vinegary. Very vinegary.
It's very vinegar, and like the main ingredient is corn syrup. Corn syrup. And the tomato sauce has got corn syrup in it too, and we're like, it's so unnecessary.
Damn right, HP sauce.
HP sauce rules. It's like the icon of Britain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Corn syrup's in everything here. Oh, Marmite. Don't even start that.
Marmite.
No, do you like Marmite?
Yeah, I do.
You dirty bastard. You dirty
Sorry,
bastard.
but it's just like gravy on toast, man.
I'm going to wait until you're asleep tonight and set you on fire.
That's a bit extreme.
He's like, how dare you come to my camp and like Marmite?
Oh, we've got a pure rift going here.
Vegemite. Oh. There's only one thing worse than Marmite, and that's Vegemite. Termites.
Marmite's good.
Marmite and Vegemite are the food of the devil.
Bovril's just like drinking it.
Yeah, Bovril. Do you know something? My granddad likes Bovril.
I'm not taking any flack for liking Marmite, yeah. I'm
Shut
really
up.
not.
It's like... I can't believe you like Marmite, Tim.
Yeah, man. I like rich, savoury food.
There's nothing rich or savoury
There
about
is,
Marmite.
it's like gravy, man. It's like gravy.
Marmite does not taste like gravy.
It has a similar...
No,
like-
it's nothing like it, mate. Nothing like it. Bread and dripping, now there's the hardcore stuff right there. Tim rocks.
Woo! Beef juice. Meat juice.
Beef juice. I'm going to turn you back around because our connection's being a bit of a pest. Seems to come back when I'm here. Have you seen Tim's old school lamp? Took us about an hour to light it because it had been sat in his house. Obviously, you see the rust. It sat in his house for about 400 years, and we had to soak the wick in paraffin and all that in order to get it lit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it lit when it's dark.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, my gas lantern came to a bitter end. It got crushed and broken and mangled, and now it's in the bin. So we're going old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, old school lamps and dowels. We're rocking it. We're proper
We've
rocking
gone back a few centuries.
it. Big John, this is where it's at.
It's like doing a little dance.
Oh,
all
yeah, I
this
know.
moving about.
I'm just like moving around trying to get some sort of better connection. John's going to bring the pig.
We had so much pig last time.
Oh yeah, no. Well, the pork ribs just fell off. A1 sauce is a brand of steak sauce.
Produced by Kraft Foods. There we go. That'll be why.
1831. That's probably why it tastes so feisty, because that's when they made it. 1831.
Kraft dinner.
What do you guys do for a living? I'm a chef. Stroke. Bum. I'm just like a chef stroke bum.
If you want a stroke bum, that's
Oh. Retired chef. No, I'm still active. I was working this week.
He was as well. I saw him in his chef whites. It was
Shh,
hilarious.
don't tell anybody that. It's you're forbidden
I was
to
like,
see
wait.
me. I was like, don't you take pictures. Yeah. If I'm in my chef whites, you're not allowed to take pictures. It's personal.
I don't know how we're going to get hypothermia when it's barely going to get below 5 degrees.
It's like summer.
Maybe if this was winter and it was chucking it down.
No, I did take 6 months off work because I got made redundant on Christmas Eve. So I took 6 months off work, and now I'm pretty much just taking whatever work I feel like it when I feel like it. Because I feel I've earned the right to do that. You know what I mean?
15 years of work.
Exactly. And plus, I like more the camping lark and being out than being trapped indoors in a sweat pit. Yeah, I agree, John. Too right. I'll be going back to the riverbank camp sometime next week, maybe. Bang the old zebra can on the go, get some coffee. Just bear with us for a second, I'll leave you, Tim, in charge. I'm going to get some firewood.
Yeah, who would want to be locked up in a kitchen for that length of time every day? Hey guys.
Don't forget
Hey Martin.
to tell everybody your channel, Tim Robson's.
Yeah, if anybody wants to find my videos of my times out with John and other things, it's Tim Robson. If you want to find my channel, just give it a search on YouTube. Hi Nick.
Pretty much tonight we're going to finish off those joints on the, hopefully get the second story shelter back up tonight, or at least a good percentage of the support beams, and see how that goes. Also want to try and make some sort of cob stroke mud.
Yeah, you get loads of
You know, like, because I've been struggling to find clay around here, and the owner of the land says that his JCB is a little bit broken, or he would have dug us some up. So unfortunately, there's Bushcraft Jack. We're here for 2 nights.
Hi peeps.
Hey peeps, you missed your head there.
Oh.
What bike have you got, Tim?
It's a Honda Shadow VT750,
There you go.
2004 plate,
Not bad.
and I like it a lot.
It goes extremely fast on turning corners, and it's makes you panic a little
I
bit.
think I gave John a little fright today when I was scraping the foot pegs along the ground.
Fright, right, is not a word I use lightly, and I do all sorts. You know what I mean? I've had trees just miss me, and literally Tim stopped on the motorbike, got off and went away, and I was still sitting there like that.
I was like, are you in a bit of shock there, John? Because my bike's a cruiser, it's really low to the ground. When you turn, the foot pegs will skim along the ground and shoot sparks out.
Scrape! I thought we were going over, like.
Ah, no, it'll not lose traction.
I'm not prepared to die on a motorbike.
No, me neither. No intention of doing so.
I don't think we will either. Tim's a really safe driver. No, we're not preppers. Are you a prepper, Tim?
Not particularly, no.
No.
I like to be prepared for all situations, but
Yeah. Well, it depends what you define as prepper too, because, like, I pack my kit, I prepare for camp.
But we're not gonna go.
I'm not prepping for like a doomsday or that. You know what I mean? It's a little bit extreme for me. I can't make a farm in the village because then that would take attention away from my garden at home.
Although we have just found huge amounts of raspberries, like wild
Yeah.
raspberries. There's so many wild raspberry bushes around here.
Millions of wild raspberries. Do you have a bug out? What's that?
Bug out kit.
No, I don't have a bug out kit. I've got like bug spray and that.
I think my bug out kit is just my camping gear. You know, my bag's always pretty much in a state of pack. So if I ever need to go out and be in the woods, I can do.
Wild raspberries are lovely. We spent about 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Just like randomly picking.
And they're really, really small ones, so they're
Yeah.
so sweet.
I got the piglet from the butcher's over the road from my house. It cost me £90, and I got it on next day delivery. And I carried it on my chest all the way to camp.
You did that.
Well, Tim carried it halfway, so yeah.
It was worth every bit of effort.
Again, clear the weeds out. I'm not going to plant a garden at my village because it's
too overgrown for one thing.
yeah. What did my rucksack weigh?
The pig, I think that was about
Oh,
the
the pig.
I think it was 16 kg.
16 kgs.
I think that's what I remember, John.
It's like, it served 22, whatever it was. It serves 22. Oh, and one dog, Tim's dog, had the pig trotters and all that off
and
of
the
it.
ears. I think it was the air ambulance as well.
It was an air ambulance. I've seen that too. It's going on. It is really quiet here tonight. We're actually talking about. Yes, I am working on getting some sort of white water raft for the winter for when the river's on flood. That sounds a lot more dangerous when I say it out loud. That sounds a lot more dangerous when I say it out loud.
I've been out on my inflatable on Eden River when it was a lightning storm.
Well, I've already, in my time so far, I've crashed 2 5-man whitewater rafts in flood. And yeah, I would totally get another. And yeah, I do apologise with trolls. Unfortunately, you do get people that are trying to ruin it for everyone else. But I do thank the admin for bearing with us. He's working hard. Are you guys English?
No.
I'm Swahili.
I'm Scottish.
I'm Scottish. I'm half, well, I'm English, but
We're Scotsmen living in England.
Scotsman living in England, aye. No, aliens have never abducted anybody from our... Fucking hell, the comments are moving so fast. Yeah, John, I know what you mean. As I say, you're always going to get knob ends that try and ruin it for everyone.
But they obviously have nothing better to do, so...
Hey man, they're still watching it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They're still watching it at the end of the day. Is Cumbria a different tribe? What was that?
Yeah, we're totally tribal.
Cumbrians a different tribe altogether. Yeah. Couple of northerners. Yeah, we see Bigfoots every week.
I'm best mates with Bigfoot, me.
That's me, size 11. Size 11. You should check out Tim's new knife also. Go on, Tim. Go on, Tim. Show them it. Wait, I'll move you back so we can get a better picture. Right, there we go.
It's the TBS ball from the Bushcraft store.
It's the what?
.co.uk.
TBS bar.
Yeah, the TBS from the Bushcraft store. And yeah, curly birch handle. I just finished polishing it.
That is, and you made that yourself?
Yeah, the blade blank was bought from the shop, and it just came with
Let's
blank
have a
handle
look.
scales.
Let's get a proper look at it. Big socks. Yeah, that's this knife's razor sharp too.
Yeah, that is the hammock that goes into seating position. The knife kit cost, I think it was £75 or £85. I can't remember which one it was. I can't make sheaths. If I could make a sheath, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be using this piece of foam roll mat and paracord
Yeah,
as a sheath.
we make do with what we have
Yeah.
there.
I'm waiting for some leather work to come for that.
My I don't know, I've lost my knife again.
We're just in the process of making another 2-story shelter.
I've got this bad boy with me. And I got this sent to me from the USA team. It's quite an awesome knife. It's a big chunk of steel. Looking forward to wasting my time and battening something with it. I still find battening a complete waste of effort. It's not that I can't do it. I can do it. It's just if I have to be in a position where I'm picking, well, if I'm making not fire steels, if I need to make a fire in really wet conditions, a feather stick is not going to be my first option. It's never.
That's true.
It's always going to be either pine resin or really small pine twigs, which I find, one, you don't have to spend 10 minutes feathering.
And the amount of pine resin that we can get our hands
Yeah.
on,
That's
and the
it.
amount of birch bark we can get our hands on.
I've still got my...
He's off again.
I lost my axe.
Pine resin and birch bark are definitely some of the best fire starters.
Well, it's guaranteed fire, isn't it? If you know how to get it, then... And pine resin and small pine sticks are going to accelerate more than a fire stick, I think. I've still got my axe protector that Wild Ginger Bruce made me. It's still going strong. It's got my YouTube name on it, on the thing too.
It's a nice piece of leather, that.
And you know, I love it. You look at just think, right, all that damage on there would have been the shank of my axe if it wasn't for Wild Ginger Bruce. He's there. Nice axe sheath.
Certainly is.
Yeah, Wild Ginger Bruce made me this. Our admin.
Somebody's getting in there quick.
It's awesome.
Carlisle's knife is made out of corn syrup.
Nice made out of corn syrup. It's from America. It's made of corn syrup. That's awesome. Oh, and the first time in like 4 years of camping I've ever forgotten my fire gloves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Tim was rushing me.
So yeah, my knife again. It's from thebushcraftstore.co.uk, and if you go in there and look at knives and tools, you will find they do a knife making section, and in there they have knife kits, and you can buy them. Sorry, I've been digging around in the mud all day. I can't exactly keep my hygiene at pristine conditions. Wash your fingernails.
We washed before lunch. If I had permission to go hunting, I probably would, but unfortunately I don't. And the fact that, you know, I would love to use a bow, and bow hunting in Britain is illegal.
I think it's actually 5mm. Yeah, it's 5mm. This is the stainless steel version, which comes in 5mm, and the high carbon is 4mm.
Yes, I do like strawberry shortcakes.
Oh yeah.
I like anything with the name cake in the title. As long as it's got cake in, I'm there. The next video will be on Tuesday, and it'll be this trip, some building and some cooking, and no, I don't have a wife.
And no, we're not going hunting people.
It depends if they trespass or not.
Cake fiends.
Yeah,
definitely.
it's like put up a snare on the sly is just told like 35,000 people. I'm gonna put a snare on the sly.
Yeah, 3 and 4 mil knives are a good way to start.
Yeah. Can't believe how long this has been going. How many people's actually watching? A troll on a split. I would totally spit roast the troll. Western Australia. There you go, 223. Cheers, John. Not better on TV.
No kids.
No kids, single. My only love is nature. It's totally corny. I'm going to use that as a chapel line when I finally meet a nice woman.
And then put her off because you've said
Yeah.
your only love is nature.
Hey, I love you, but I love nature more.
I love lamp.
What, a lamp?
Yeah.
What, I don't understand.
I can't remember what it's from. It's from something. I love lamp.
Spit roast funky prepper. Yeah, free single and ready to mingle. Unfortunately, I don't just take anybody for a camp. I like to know the person.
You've got to be special.
I'm not a person that likes to go camping with strangers. I'm a chef, believe it or not. Yeah, I could use a slingshot, but again, if you're caught slingshot and stuff on public land, on private land without permission, you can get into a lot of trouble. So even though it's not a gun, a slingshot, a bow, all these things can get you into trouble.
There's a lot of dodgy
It's
laws
it's
with-
not the fact that you shot it with, you know what I mean, anything, a slingshot or this, that or the other. It's the fact that you're killing that animal on somebody else's land. And it's just disrespectful. Hey, Mark Young, you've not missed anything. We're just giving you a
chatting.
quick, and a little show around the village because it's been a while since we've been back.
Should have another go around for the new
Yeah,
newcomers.
just everyone that's recently joined us. This is the shelter that Wild Ginger Bruce made. It's still in top condition. Apart from it's a little bit dying off, but it's gonna do that because that's the next process of it. The next process of this shelter is once all the leaves die off, we'll push it down and then maybe reweave bits in the patch to finish it off. And then I need do nothing to the roof because you can see the roof is still very, very pristine. It's like lifting you up like 10 feet in the sky. Yeah, Bruce, the bits that we stuck loads of bits along here and they all died unfortunately because the water table flooded like a week ago in heavy rain, just because the water table's like an inch off the surface here. And yeah, all the smaller vines died off because they drowned. But everything's drying properly, and that's the good thing about it. You know, I mean, as long as we keep raised beds and hammocks, everything's going to be sweet. Yes, we are building something now. I'll go back to go back. It's like 3 times. And that's pretty much where I'm sleeping. It's pretty much clear of smoke in there. Smoke goes straight up here. We'll see you later, John. Have a good night. So this is what we're building at the moment. This is going to be one side of a square structure, 2-storey shelter. And there's no cordage or no nails or anything used in this. It's basically just we've put in the joints. We've cut into this log here and into this log here, but we've done it at an angle like that, so that once you force one part in, the other bit you've got to bang in with we used like stroke axes and a big rock.
And it locks,
and then it popped in and it locked and it was solid, and then we drilled through it with an auger and put this dowel right through it. So this dowel goes right through, then it's doweled in, and we've done pretty much that at both sides. And there's the other one here, and then here. But again, this is probably the first time we've ever done this, so it's just learning as we go. And it's a beautiful night for it too. It's mental. Yeah, we'd like to thank everyone for popping along to our live feed. We'll stay on for a little bit longer. I'm in no rush with the whole battery thing yet. We're good. Just hook you on here again. There we go. What we're cooking, we've just literally had burgers and all that before we did the live chat, just because we're gonna spend the night working and doing some more work on the 2-storey shelter, and also I want to try and make some cob with clay, sand and grass or hay. I've done beef Wellington too. I did it in the oven, didn't I?
Yeah.
Love a bit of beef Wellington. There's Tammy. You alright, Tammy? We've got a massive joint of pork. We've got a side of salmon, and lots of nice cakes and all sorts of stuff. And I think we've boiled that pan of water. Literally 3 hours we've been trying to get a coffee. I've put that on, took it off, put it on, took it off. We're finally going to get a coffee. I'm not moving from this spot now until I get a coffee. No, I don't drink alcohol. I never thought that, you know what I mean, just alcohol doesn't appeal to me.
Axes and saws, knives, and the auger, which is the tool.
Oh yeah, the auger.
This is a really useful tool.
This was given to me about 1.5 ago to 2 years ago from Jez.
And it just straight cuts through the wood. It doesn't split or anything. It's really good.
Pretty awesome bit of kit. The video will be up Tuesday.
Yeah, because we're out for 2 nights.
Yeah, 2 nights, so we're not back home in town till Tuesday, so that's probably when I'll be uploading.
And I'll have mine up late Tuesday as well.
And yes, I would love it to snow for winter, because if it snows for winter, no matter what I were doing, everything, we're the sort of people, if it snows, drop everything and go camping because it's important. We're just going to stay here for the 2 nights.
My channel's name is Tim Robson. Search Tim Robson, Robson.
Cracker comment. Hilarious. Is that?
They're just like spamming it.
I know, it's like mental. No, they've got him now. Cheers, Bruce. You're my hero.
People do be crazy.
I know, it's like spamming. It's stupidity, like. Yes, I like fish. It's like I like fish.
We've got some salmon for tomorrow, haven't we?
Yeah, I've got a full side of salmon for tomorrow, and I didn't catch this one.
What? John does put links to my channel in a couple of his videos.
Yeah.
If you check the description, you might find one.
Yeah, I always put, well, most of the time. Oh. Can't get that. Fucking guy, I'm gonna get him in a second.
Your time is numbered.
Yeah, I finally caught a fish. I got a good fish. I got a nice brown trout. And it was literally out the water and on the fire within 10 minutes. It was brilliant. And I went to hit the fish in the head and missed the fish and hit my finger. I did.
Typical.
Just my luck,
Right,
missed
I'm
the
gonna
fishing.
get this coffee, actually.
Yeah, you're making coffee.
We'll just sit and look at a pot of boiling water for
Right.
the next few hours.
Yeah, I'll be going back to the Roman Road site again before long. Most definitely. It's just because I've got so many camps, it's rotating around them all, and if you decide you're going to do something big at one camp, then you're always going to go to that camp to do it. You know, like the Moss camp and the Kiln. In order 2 trips, you need to finish the Kiln, so you're doing that. And then, so yeah, it does take time to visit all the camps. No, I don't exercise. Like, I don't like sit in my room and do like weights and shit. I walk to camp, I walk to work, and all that. It's is what it is. We'll see you later. I do get into the lakes once in a blue moon. The last time I went to the lakes was with Woodland Camp and Craft, and I went there with his daughter. Well, him and his daughter, and went on a road trip and camped out 2 nights, and that was awesome. And again, the video's up there, and you can see it on his page too. Yes, I am going to make more huts, but at the moment I'm working on a 2-story shelter, but I don't really want to use nails or paracord. I want to do it all naturally. Yes, I am working on cob right now. I'm collecting sand, I'm collecting percent of clay, and I'm collecting hay and straw as I go. But again, I'm hoping to make it tonight and get some sort of clay base made tomorrow. Yeah, this fire pit, because this land is prone to underground fires, all the fire pits, the only condition we have here is all the fire pits have to be on paving stones. So yeah, I've got flagstones underneath there, so it's not, the fire's not actually on the ground. Just because you know what it's like, if you fell a woodland, leave it to grow, the ground's always going to be really, really dry, and there's going to be lots of, cavities under the ground that can go on fire.
It does, yeah.
Well,
Tim, metal plus fiery. Yeah, it was warm, not too bad. But John forgot his fire gloves, so...
I forgot my fire gloves. I've still got my clay pot at home. on my windowsill and my leaf, but
Mine broke.
Tim broke his. He didn't get it home safely.
I
Broke.
opened my bag when I got home.
Yeah.
And it was just bits of it.
It broke in his bag, which is quite. I wrapped mine in a tarp because I knew it was going to be brittle. I can't do underground shelters here because the water table's like an inch underneath the surface of the ground.
So you just flood it as soon as you
So
get...
as soon as I put a spade in the ground, it just fill with water. So it's best to say on above the ground. Yeah, I do know T Outdoors. I watch him on YouTube. Fuck me, that's hot.
Yeah, hot coffee, man.
He's gonna burn my tongue.
Magma.
Magma.
All right, to Martin, I just saw your name there. How you doing, mate?
Yeah. Again, I thank you for my admins. They're being absolutely overrun.
I bet they are.
Yeah, they're working really hard. I'll appreciate you guys, you know that. Yeah, I do watch Joe. I watch his videos all the time too, and Scrambled O. I watch a number of people, right? I watch Tim because I always like to see what Tim's doing as well. I watch Wild Ginger Bruce. I watch Woodland Camp and Craft. I watch Scrambled O. I watch Primitive Technology. I watch. There's one that does African sort of kilns and ovens indoors, made out of cob and all that. And yeah, I watch a lot of that channel too. So there is a lot of channels that I watch. Wild Ginger Bruce is Game Prep King. Adam, unfortunately, he's had a lot of work on the past month, so, and he's got a family too, so you know, you're not going to see everybody all the time. Not everybody's as boring as me, single with naught to do apart from camping. Wild Ginger Bruce, there's Woodland Camp and Craft. Wild Ginger Bruce is my hero too. We've just had dinner before we started the live chat. I'm on my iPhone now. That's what I'm using to stream. Tim, where's Nicola?
She's at home.
Tim's and Nicola's at home.
Yeah, she's at home.
No, I'm Swahili. I am British, yes. Ever seen ghosts? No. Or aliens, or Bigfoots, or Sasquatches. I've never seen any of them.
Or bears, or wolves, or lions and tigers.
Right, Bruce, I really appreciate you helping us out tonight. Thanks very much, mate, and we'll catch you again soon.
Yeah, cheers, Bruce. All the best to you, mate.
That's one of my admins going now, so...
Let the spam commence.
Let the spam commence. Yes, it is a full moon. Who's that? What's her name? You ever seen fun? No, I don't speak French. Whisper. Hey, hey, whisper.
Whisper, whisper, yeah, there was a bit of whispering going on.
I can't build a tree house here because we don't have a lot of trees. Unfortunately, a lot of our trees got cut down during the felling of our woodland, but it's all starting to grow back now. The scariest moment I've had while camping, I was fast asleep. It was 4 a.m, well, about 5 a.m. in the morning, and I was asleep on a floodplain, and all of a sudden a chainsaw started up right next to my head, and a man started cutting logs out the wall of my camp so that he could take them home for his fire. And yeah, and now I talk to him quite regularly, and he comes for a coffee to camp now and then.
He's a cool guy.
He's quite a cool guy.
Yeah.
That's But again, that was about 4 years ago. What else? I've been woken up at 1 o'clock in the morning by 3 big butch violent farmers and accused me of trespassing because I read a map wrong and camped on the wrong side of the river. So yeah, I trespassed and
then they were very nasty to you.
they were very, very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Aggressive?
Aggressive. Well, no, not aggressive. I'd use the word aggressive. No, I don't use a pee bottle because I'm just, don't be lazy, just get up. Just get up. Just get off your ass and go for a pee.
Yeah, get out of your bed and go.
Right. Right. Ever see any camping naked women? Chance would be a fine thing.
No, there's none. Well,
Nah,
nah.
nah, nah, you're wrong. You're wrong. A 7-day camp would be cool. Right, there's another one.
Yeah.
I get asked a lot why I don't do 7 to 15 to 20 days camp. And unfortunately, I've got obligations at home, so the reason why I'm doing a 1 night or a 2 night is because I've got to get back for other priorities. No, I'm not in Cummersdale.
Good guess.
Good guess, but try again. It's like, good guess, but no ticket.
To do the Solway Marshes? Not really.
nah.
I don't fancy getting eaten by quicksand.
Yeah. He's in Carlisle. Right. Turn us round, Tim. That's us behind the camera hiding from y'all.
Hi guys.
So, yeah, we're going to call it at that. I'm going to chill out for a bit and then I'm going to do some more work. I'm going to get my video up on Tuesday. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. No, I'm not going to come to America either. No. It's like a lot of people say, why don't you go here or go there? And no, we're not gay either, little rat. There's always someone, isn't there?
Yeah.
Right, so yeah, we're going to get back to our camping and building and
Coffee.
everything, and we'll catch you all again in the next one.
It's been good, guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll turn you around a bit so everyone can. There, look.
Peace.
Everyone's saying goodbye, 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 goodbye.
And some people still asking questions.
Yeah. And Woodland Camp and Craft, thanks for being my admin mate and
Thanks for that. Big
yeah,
help.
taking care of the trolls and that and all the little rats. Yeah, excellent. We'll catch you all again soon.